Hello, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I forgot to turn on my microphone for about 5 seconds. And also, last time I got distracted and spent most of the video putting stickers on things while the world burned around me. Anyway, here we are at Lake Verity. We defeated Commander Saturn. The interior of this small cave is still mysterious. A mysterious interior. And now we are outside. There was one grunt that we didn't fight before, I guess, and now I don't know what we're supposed to do next, actually. It says, check out the situation. And we're doing that. That's... oh, wait, other lake. Right. This is Valor. That's Verity. Right, Lake 2. I need to... yeah, I need to remember which lake is which. But first, let's say hello to our character's mother. Welcome home, Crane. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? I just made dinner. Take a quick rest, dear. Does she always make dinner just in case, like, I show up? Contest Digest. Thanks. Good job, Dominic, who overwhelmed the contest or whatever. Hey, wait, where does this go? Oh, wait, this is just a pond. For a second, I thought it was like Pallet Town. But nah. Just gotta go to a lake over here. It's a lake, it's a lake. We've been to this lake before. Okay. Who's following me? You know me, yeah, you know me, you can follow me for a bit more. Surveying the area. That's exactly what we're doing. So good job. Ah, Crane, what timing! Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. Hurry, you've got to help Lucas. Oh, what's with this old timer? Rowan's just like punching the shit out of this guy. It's our mission to stall you. Sorry, but we gotta do our job. In order for us to bring peace to the world, we must control it. No. That's all, just no. Alright. Weird two Pokemon for a double battle, but okay. I need to arrange my team for double. That'll only hit one, but we haven't seen it yet, so let's see attack order. Eee! Wow, that looks better than I remembered or expected. And by better, I mean funnier, mostly. That was a good one, is what I'm saying. And then, yeah, there we go. So we don't really have people who can hit both targets much now, I don't think. Pretty sure Air Slash is one target. Air Cutter is the 2-target one, as our friend Golbat here just demonstrated. Even though they missed with both somehow. Lucky on my part. Wow, you actually have a fair number of Pokemon each. Sure, why not? I wonder if Bulldoze only hits a single target in doubles. I should figure that out. As it is, it would appear that I'm handily defeating the competition. Well, losing was part of my job too. I feel better saying that. You're too young to understand. Yeah, maybe, but also no. Let's see here. No. Does anyone have moves to hit too at this point? I don't... Oh, you still have air... You still have air cutter, so you should be in front. Because there's lots of double battles around here. And you, in case of bulldoze working. But actually I'll put you in front. So amulet coin. Not that I really need amulet coin. I'll knock your Pokemon into orbit. If this mission is successful, we'll get a nice bonus. And if it's not, you'll die. Hey! You're stealing my Pokemon again. Except mine are hoppier, so they're better. Right then. Aha! It does work. Good, good. Don't punch my bug. Oh. Okay. I didn't expect that, but alright. Eunomia might be the MVP of this team. Maybe. I'll definitely want Eunomia in front for helping Lucas, because Bulldoze will probably hit Lucas's Pokemon. Which wouldn't be ideal as much. Why is Air Cutter so strong? I'm concerned by it. My mind is going orbital. I'm heartbroken. I need to say the phrase, my mind is going orbital. The Pokemon here has already been taken to our HQ in Veilstone City. It's far too late for a child like you to make any difference. I want Team Galactic to become powerful. That's all I want. Did I talk to these two? Our boss always had plans for these 3 lakes. While you were blissfully ignorant, our work went ahead. We won't allow anyone to stop us from gathering the 3 Pokemon from the 3 lakes. How did they get the Pokemon out of this lake when the water is completely fine? Did they get a submarine? It's Team Galactic! They took the Pokemon of the lake! That face, it brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Valley Windworks. I got a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. How cute. You two think you can save the day in your little game of hero? Not a chance. Not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Oh, do I not double battle with Lucas? Or do I? I don't. Alright. Well, I still have faith in Eunomia. Time to rock out. Okay. I can still cut the air. That's all I really need. It ain't gonna kill you in one shot, but it'll do a dang okay job at it. Hey, Aw, you're rude. You're rude. Don't be rude to me just because you're in space. Jeez. For a second, I was expecting another landed a critical hit message. You know me, MVP. Most valuable bug. Perugly, eh? Well. Somehow I feel like this is the best solution to a large cat. Yeah, those stickers actually look pretty alright. And punch it. Not bad. Stop eating. I should have used thief instead. This cat is amazing in the air. Incredible. I will simply have to punch it more. Perugly isn't nearly as ugly as it's advertised as being. It's kind of a funny looking cat, but in a good way. Right? Like, if they really wanted to make an ugly cat, they had to try a lot different. Sticky web? Cricketoon gets sticky web? From whence? From where? From hence? One of those is right. Where does the web come from? I mean, there's only, like, usually a couple places that the web can possibly come from. So really, I don't want to answer that question too much. But it's just not something I expected from Cricketoon. Like a spider, yeah. Cricketoon, not as much. You may confuse me, but in my random flailing, I still have a high chance to hit you and kill you. Take that. Unless you don't, but you did. Take that is a funny thing to say when using thief, because it's more like I'm taking that than the enemy, now that I think about it. Yeah, again and again! I lost again. First was the Valley Windworks, and now it's Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to a Team Galactic commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all of this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. We're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the headquarters. The Pokemon of the three lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. Now we've got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion. Azelf, the being of willpower. Uxie, the being of intelligence. Now that we have all three, you can look forward to what Team Galactic has in store for them. I see. This also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Lake Acuity? Is Barry safe? Yawn. Well, I guess I gotta head in that direction. Crane, what's Team Galactic up to? You'd better not harm the Pokemon they took from the lakes. I need you to go to Lake Acuity right away. I'm worried about Barry. Yeah, alright. How do you even get to the center of this one? There must be another way you can approach this lake from. Alrighty then. Guess we ought to be going up to here. Which means we gotta start from something like this place. Yoip. Yoip is the sound of a bird taking you to a distant location. Everyone knows this. They just don't admit it to themselves. Alright, now's the part where I spend the rest of the video messing with ball capsules again. And it's about 20 more minutes. Just kidding. It is only a joke. You know what they say? I talked to you before. You just look like you were being suspicious for some reason. This is a route that I previously didn't engage with much. I fought that man, but I didn't proceed in this direction. Hello. I go everywhere with my Noctowl. We're gonna show you our best. I can't believe I never realized that bird keepers are ladies. Maybe that's a Gen 4 thing? Maybe it's just been that long since I played Gen 4 that I didn't realize. This is the kind of lady whose favorite ancient meme of mine is Owlget for certain. Remember that? Remember when I got owls a lot? Remember when I obtained an owl on occasion? Cloaked in a harsh light is still a really interesting descriptor of Sky Attack. And also that animation didn't really make any sense. I guess maybe those wings were going to rain down upon me from the above next turn. Oh, we did our best. That's what matters, right? No, you did owl best, I thought. You have to commit to your pun. Even on cold days, just being with my Noctowl keeps me warm. Noctowl does look pretty, like, cuddly. I'd hug an owl, if the owl allowed me to do so. If the owl wished to do such a thing as hug, I would be okay with that. I'm strong, 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 I'm strong. Am I really? No, I am strong, I'm strong. Okay, I'm all good to go. Ah, you startled me good. I think you'll understand what I was doing when you see the move contained in these TMs. It must be Psych Up, right? It'd be funny if it was like Hydro Pump or something. Completely unrelated. Let me explain how that one move works without getting too technical. Let's say your opponent uses its defense using Harden. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same defense boost as its opponent. Yep, your Pokemon gets the same status boost as its target. Probably not that useful in single player. Whilst exploring the ruins, I spotted a trainer. I must investigate. I still don't have Rock Climb, I'm realizing. Here is the mirror. Thanatos wants petting. Thanatos, it's so difficult to pet you when the camera zooms so far away. I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. My investigation revealed the trainer to be tough. Celestic Town is an old town. I'm sure to find something cool. Ah, ninja. Speed is a ninja's best weapon. Can you keep up? I thought it was like hiding in the ground. Judging by previously encountered ninjas in this region, your main thing seems to be standing completely still, so I'm not sure exactly how speed factors in. To be quite honest, I could have used Aerial Ace, but I didn't read quickly enough. Instead of reading quickly, I punch immediately. Punch immediately. Ask questions a second after by accident when you realize you forgot to. But it's not really an accident. The forgetting was the accident. I'm gonna punch you again. How do you feel about that? I mean, it's the first punch for this bat, but it's the second punch for the team in general. One small punch for Bug. I did a lot to conceal myself too. One giant punch for bug kind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll wait here for a weaker-looking trainer and ambush them. You can tell I'm a powerful trainer because I'm wearing earmuffs. That's to keep the power contained within, instead of having it leak out of my ears. That's a weird little place to cut grass. A weird little place to cut grass is a certain sentence that I just said. Escape rope. Okay. Wait. Is this entrance to Mount... Oh. These are strength boulder. I'm going to rub a beaver against these boulders and make them move. Up, and up, and up, and up. Ah, yes. The wilderness contains many monsters, such as Cleffa, who is probably like level 7. 12. 12 is basically like 7. Hey Cleffa, would you like to be quickly caught? God, are they gonna have quick balls in Legends Arceus? Or like an equivalent? Or am I gonna be stuck without my favorite item? Quick ball and dusk ball are my favorite ones, practically. And also I like how they look. Its silhouette is like a star. It's believed to arrive riding on shooting stars. Cleffa is the same as Kirby. Basically. Rock polish. Okay. I'm guessing Clotho could use that potentially. Oh. It's Chingling. I'm finding all of the rare encounters by accident, I think. Quickly now. It emits cries by agitating an orb at the back of its throat. It moves with flouncing hops. Flouncing? That's not a word in my vocabulary. I'll have to remember it. Right. I feel like the strength boulders aren't really distinct looking in this game. Alright, there's an item over there. So I'll just smash a couple rocks. God, the fact that you just use a random Bidoof and stuff. Avrare Kandai. Okay. I can seriously only imagine just picking up a Bidoof and breaking the rock open with it as like a hammer. And the Bidoof is completely unaffected by this, of course. Because Bidoof is an immortal creature. That might have been a waste. I feel like they should give... A rare candy shouldn't just give the remaining experience to next level, it should give you like that level's worth of experience. In order to make sure that you have anything that you like, you know how much you get out of it, right? But then maybe that would give you like multiple levels sometimes? I don't know. Bidoof Club. Honk. Oh, a bag of stardust. I had a dark thought just then about that being like the remains of a Cleffa that crashed instead of landing the shooting star correctly. Bibarel is here to be useful. Light clay, that's for reflect and light screen. That's a handy item, but not in this context. Hey, finally my winter outfit will be relevant, I've just realized. Because we're going to the snow town. Now this kind of rock requires a Bibarel club instead of just a Bidoof club. I'm very glad that they didn't feel the need to keep the old aspect of like, you gotta teach your Pokemon the HM moves in order to use them. They learned at least that people, even if they got rid of like reusable TMs for no reason, they learned that HMs don't need to come back. Right? Like, that's something, right? Quickly now! There's not really a reason for me to catch things either, huh? But I'm doing it. It's just kind of something that I do. Machoke's boundless power is very dangerous, so it wears a belt that suppresses its energy. I wonder if the Pokedex entries in Legends Arceus are going to be different. Like, there's not really a Pokedex exactly. I mean, no, I think they've called it a Pokedex. I think they're like, help make the Sinnoh region's first Pokedex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Coming to the local eShop near you in 3 days from now, as of this recording. You know, as they say. There's just a lot of random stuff laying around in this mountain. People always come into this mountain to just throw their garbage in it. It's mountain garbage. Here we go. I think it's one of the snowy routes that I was excited to hear the remixed theme of, but I've actually forgotten. That guy's having some trouble. I don't think it was this route specifically. Is there a distinction? I don't think there's a distinction between deeper snow and less deep snow. You can't tell before you step on it, is what I mean. This is nice music, though. Hey there. I'm fully kitted up and equipped. Any time will be fine. Heck yeah. Oh, they're still ace trainers even though they have snow outfits? I say heck yeah to a snow outfit. Winter clothing is my favorite genre of clothing. It's hailing. It's hailing, and I'm going to be forced to punch this rabbit in a manner resembling a bullet. It could be... things could be going better. You know, I just realized, with the way that Legends Arceus works, and Pokemon, like, sort of moving closer to real time and, like, fighting you occasionally, that means that some of their moves will have to animate a lot more than that double kick just did, huh? Because I don't think you can properly counter a real-time thing just moving up and down without animating. That's a good loss animation. Perhaps I should maybe change into a more comfy outfit. I don't know, it looks comfy to me. It's a little tight, I guess. I would have I'd prefer a looser fit. But, like, is this the real theme that I wanted to hear? It sounds weird, actually, with these new instruments a little bit. I don't know how I feel about it. Whoosh. Snover! I like Snover. Quickly now! That was a crit capture, I think. Yep. What was I talking about? Oh right, I like winter outfits, but those outfits look tight and kind of uncomfortable. And, like, I don't know if them being tight makes them less warm or more warm, because, like, they could have more layers of cloth instead of constricting your body. It lives on snowy mountains. Having had little contact with humans, it's boldly inquisitive. Look at how boldly inquisitive this creature is. I like Snover. I'm an ace! I can see that you're an ace too! That's true. I am. Thanks for noticing, I guess. I'm more okay with punching a monkey than a rabbit. Like, if I had to rank various animals on a tier list of how punchable they are, I feel like I would get in trouble for doing that. And I wouldn't actually punch any animals unless they were threatening me with violence. And by threatening, I mean trying to do a violence. I would punch an animal in self-defense. Robin, 2022. Okay, alright. Destiny Bond! No. I'm glad that bees are made of destiny, though. That's fine. And the thief. Just as I thought. Oh, he cold now. It's okay. You could pretend to be ordinary, but your eyes tell me another story. My eyes, huh? Well, I mean, they look a little bit less empty than the Sun and Moon characters' eyes. That's something. This song is weird in this version. It's going all over the place. Ah, flexing in the cold, are we? No matter how powerful you think you are, I think you should probably have some warm layers of clothing or something. I mean, granted, you are a Machoke and not a human. Maybe you have a high body temperature or something for this. I don't know how Machokes work. To be ready to answer any call, to be ready to accept any challenge, that is the way of a trainer. Hello, Maria. I'm never gonna get over this camera thing with Thanatos. Like, really. Bullet. Oh, right. Water resists steel. Hail is interesting because there's not really any, like, only ice types don't get hurt by hail, and things with certain abilities. And there aren't any trainers that they're putting around here with ice-type Pokemon, so hail is just a constant tick of damage for both sides in most cases. It's interesting that they would do that to me. I mean, it doesn't seem like a major decision or anything, and of course it's hailing in the ice region when there's not a snow effect. It's just a thought that I'm having, that's all. Honestly, having Thanatos do all of the fighting seems to work out surprisingly well in terms of experience distribution. Because I think Thanatos has a slower experience growth rate than, like, everyone else in the party. I mean, okay, Thanatos is a little bit further ahead now. What's Laser Focus? I honestly don't remember. Next turn is always a crit. It's like focus energy, but more specific. More laser focused, you could say. How disappointing! Alright. You can make all the preparations in the world, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yep. I know that extremely well from my experience with trying to play Pokemon competitively. I would always come up with, like, team plans and put a lot of effort into it, and then I would suck and lose and die every time. I wish I could be good at competitive Pokemon. I like being good at things. What do you think, Skeeman? Are you a novice, or are you capable? So, okay, skier Edward. I don't know anything about skiing, but I feel like propelling yourself forward, or indeed in a rectangle shape, on a flat surface is actually kind of impressive. Because I think skiing typically involves downward momentum, right? You need like a slope, but all of the skiers in Pokemon are just skiing on flat terrain, back and forth and around in a shape somehow. And I don't know how they do that. But I never expected you to be an expert. I don't know. I guess it's just a thing they do. You know how to play your Pokemon with an edge. Is this a rest stop? A warm bed and little else. At least you're honest. Feel free to take a power nap in that bed. As you can see, this lodge is simply furnished. Do what you like here. It's exactly as furnished as any other given house. I don't have thick fat like some Pokemon, so I have to bundle up in clothes to keep warm. I mean, if you wanted to have thick fat, that's an attainable goal for a human, I think. So if that's what you want, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna take a power nap in this bed, as discussed. And then, we will continue towards Snow Point City and Lake Acuity next time on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Also, this is a cute NPC model. It's a shame that's not like a trainer model. It's probably just like a Ice Town villager person. Yeah. I'm gonna save over here for some reason, actually. Wait. My hand is sticking in the bed. There we go. Never save your progress when part of you is clipping through an object. It won't be good for you next time. See you next time.